Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Lee here. Today we'll be making this delicious key lime pie. We're welcoming the spring with a beautiful recipe, so stay tuned for the recipe. Alright guys, so first things first, we're gonna start by chopping our key limes and squeezing them. Definitely get one of these. If not, you're gonna be here squeezing one by one. We need to do 2 pounds of this. It's about 1 cup, so you need to get a good little squeezer. If not, you're gonna put in a lot of work. So just chop these in half. Just chop a bunch at once and then start squeezing them after. This is gonna take a little while, be patient. Look, at least they have a lot of juice. It would suck if I got 2 bags of this and like none of them had any juice. Oh my god. And you do want to use key limes for this. This is a key lime pie. You don't want to use regular limes from the store. You can get these, I got these at Walmart. So you can find them at any store, but don't mistake it for the bag of like the big limes. These are very small. They have a strong flavor of the key lime. So that's very important. And do not also buy that store-bought already squeezed lime. Oh no, you should never use that ever. For anything at all. You should never use that. Terrible. Full of a bunch of toxic stuff. Not it. We'll be here for a while, so I'll see you guys when we're done with all this. All right, guys. So now that we did 1 cup of our key lime juice, which took me a little while, and it took me obviously a lot of key limes, but it actually wasn't 2 pounds because I still have a little extra here. But just, fill it up till you get 1 cup. We're doing 2 cans of condensed milk, 28 ounces. So yummy. Oh yeah. This is delicious. Full of sugar, but delicious. And get a little spatula. You want to scrape all that good stuff out of there. All right, now let's get our heavy cream. All right, we're gonna do 1/3 cup of heavy cream. Now we're gonna do sour cream, 1/2 cup. Boom, and scoop this out. You want to make sure you get all of it. All right, guys, 3 eggs, yolks only. Try to get the good eggs. I wasn't able to find the really good eggs. I'm like one of those girls that buy the pasture raised and all those good eggs. But there's like an egg shortage going on here in Miami. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. I went to the store. I'm like, there's no way they don't have the good eggs. They had those ghetto white eggs. I don't like those. The chickens are in just bad conditions. But it all depends on your price range too. Not everybody can go and buy freaking $9 eggs, which is okay. And the best way to take this out is with your hands, just like this, how you see I'm doing it. I know it's chaotic, but it's the best way. All right, now we're gonna put in our key lime juice, 1 cup. Okay, now we need to zest some key limes. We need to get exactly like 1 tablespoon. It's a little easier if you use the whole key lime, but I don't wanna waste it. I have all these here. Has the zest on the outside. I'm not gonna do all that. All right, guys, we're doing our 1 tablespoon, and we're gonna put some vanilla extract. 1 tablespoon. And listen, guys, if you have vanilla bean paste, it is better. I ran out of vanilla bean paste. I have a, bad habit of running out of stuff, but it's okay. It's the only thing with vanilla beans is that to get fresh vanilla beans, you can't go to the store and buy it the same day. Like I went and I bought everything from the store today. If you run out of it, you have to order that. Like I ordered mine online, my vanilla bean paste and my vanilla beans. So that's something you have to have ahead of time if you're patient enough to wait a couple days, but I want this video now. All right, now we're gonna set this aside and work on our crust. All right, guys, so we're gonna do 1 cup of Biscoff cookies and 1 cup of vanilla wafers after they're already crushed. You can put this in a little bag and crush it like that, but I have this little chopper, so I'll do it like this. That looks like it's just about a cup. Let's get a little bowl. Just about right. 1 cup. I'm gonna do 1 more cookie because it was like just under a cup. 2 more cookies to be safe. An extra little crust doesn't hurt. Nobody's complaining. I love crust. That's the best part in my opinion. Now we're gonna do our nillas. This is also gonna be 1 cup. Set this aside. We're gonna add some brown sugar now. Okay, so now we're gonna do 1/2 cup of brown sugar. I'm gonna use light brown sugar. I'm gonna do 2 of these because it's 1/2 cup and this is 1/4 cup. All right, now we're gonna melt our butter. We're gonna do 1 full stick of butter, which is 8 tablespoons. All right, guys, so once the butter is melted and it looks like this, you're gonna wait until it's room temperature. So we'll just stir it until then. All right, now we're gonna put in our butter. All right, now we give it a good mix. Mix. Oh, this crust is gonna be fire. I love Biscoff cookies. All right, now we're gonna get our pie dish. This is my favorite part. I love the crust of the pie. Oh, this is my favorite. Like when the crust is like nice and thick and delicious. Yep, just push it to the edges a little bit. Oof, that crust is gonna be fire. Want to spread it out really good. Make sure some areas are not thicker than the others. And you want to press this down, all the way down, nice and tight. I'm gonna go in with my hands. I wonder if it takes everybody else as long as it takes me to do the crust. Oh, it hurts my fingers. I have arthritis. That's looking good. All right, guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and put our mixture into the pie dish. Just like that. Whoa, that looks so good. Ooh, this key lime pie is gonna be delicious. Look at that perfect measurement. Perfect. I'm gonna scrape out the edges of the bowl too. Let's make sure we get everything out. All right, guys, so now we're gonna preheat the oven to 350 degrees. We're gonna put this to 15 to 20 minutes. You have to keep an eye on it. You don't want it to be like all the way cooked through. It's still gonna be jiggly, but you want it to be like set throughout. So you're gonna jiggle it, and when it's all jiggling, but there's no, you know, any of the la cremita splashing out and stuff, that's when it's ready. All right, guys, and make sure you set your timer. All right, guys, so I just took it out. This is ready for the fridge. See how it's jiggling in the middle. It's a firm jiggle, but they are firm on that touch. You know, that looks good. Now we put them in the fridge for a minimum 4 hours. If you can do overnight, that's perfect, but we're gonna do 4 hours. That'll be fine. Don't burn yourself in the process. All right, just gonna do that, just like that. Perfect. And now we wait. We're gonna stare at the fridge for 4 hours too this time. All right, guys, now we're gonna do our frosting. It's gonna be like a whipped frosting. So we're gonna do 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, 1 cup of powdered sugar, and we're gonna sift this. So I'm gonna put my sift over here. Okay, so we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit because my electric mixer goes really fast and I don't want it to like splash all over my face. And we're gonna put in a little piping bag with this cute little tip. You can do whichever tip you want. I just like the open star tip. And we're just gonna do little swirls. Just like that. The best way to do this to measure is do this side, this side, this side, this side. You'll connect them basically. So you're gonna see now. So here. That's just the best way to make sure that it's perfect every time. You know, it just works out better. All right, guys, so for this, I sliced up my lime wedges just like this. I didn't use the key limes, I used the bigger limes. Just gonna slice them down like that. And you're gonna put these in between every little swirl. It's just gonna give it a really nice design. This is the most impressive pie I think you can take to a party and say you made it yourself. And it wasn't even that hard. All right, guys, now I'm gonna do the zest right on top, just like this. This is just gonna give it the cutest little design. Wow, guys, this key lime pie looks awesome. All right, guys, so I made a little bit too much frosting. I know that I did 2 cups of heavy cream and I did 1 cup of powdered sugar. So you can cut the recipe in half, do a 1 cup of whipping cream and a 1/2 cup of powdered sugar with the same. You can still put a teaspoon of the vanilla extract. Just because, like, look at all this. I have way too much than I needed. I got a little too excited, but there's never enough. So when I slice it up, I'm still gonna eat it with it. All right, guys, time to slice. So get a nice little slice. Get in the crust. All right, guys, now we're gonna do a taste test. Oh, wow. Guys, that's delicious. It's a perfect amount of tart mixed with the sweet and that thick graham cracker. This is perfect, guys. 10 out of 10. All right, guys, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you make this recipe, make sure you tag me or write a comment if you liked it. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.